Hey, Lee here with the pull list from May 1st, 2013. I'm going to keep it really quick. If you watched the previous video, you know I got some people over. I think Louis C.K. just finished his set there. Pull list for this week, of course, we have Thanos coming to us from Vertigo DC Comics. Really cool stuff. I believe we're starting a whole new story arc right there, so pretty cool stuff. Adam Hughes, of course, still doing the covers. We have Green Arrow number 20 coming to us from Jeff Lemire. Been reading this since he's been on. Actually kind of digging it. The look of Green Arrow is still kind of bugging me. Give the goatee back. There's no harm done there, but really liking he's fighting his rival there. And another Archer Swamp Thing. This is the first issue that has nothing to do with Scott Snyder and Yannick Paquette. We've got Kano from Mortal Kombat on art here. Charles Soule, I believe it is, or Soule, on the writing. So gonna try it out, and I mean, if I don't like it, at least I have a nice even round number to stop reading Swamp Thing on. So there's issue 20 there. Going over to Marvel, we have Age of Ultron. This is book 7 from Bendis. Really digging this book. You're going to hear a little bit more about it on the podcast. And yes, we are actually recording a podcast since first month since February. But like the whole idea of Wolverine going back in time, taking out Hank Pym. Like the whole idea of, just time travel. Just how silly and big this book is. We're just killing characters and going through time and messing up with the, the continuity. It's really neat. Hawkeye, we got, of course, number 10. Different artist on this one. No David Aja, whatever. But Matt Fraction, of course, on the writing. It's been a great book, so hopefully the art is reminiscent of David's work, but hopefully it comes back. New Avengers, great book. Jonathan Hickman. Love the heck out of New Avengers. If you're going to read either of the Avengers books, I mean, the regular Avenger book is bi-weekly at this point, so you're getting constant good stuff. New Avengers, I think, is the stronger book overall, and if you would have told me that was going to be the case, I wouldn't have believed you, but awesome stuff. New Avengers right there. Next up, we have Superior Spider-Man. This is issue 9 already. Time is flying. From Slott and Stegman, of course. So there it is. Humberto Ramos, I think, was on the book for a little bit. He's off now. Cool stuff. And then finally we have Thanos Rising coming to us from Jason Aaron and Simone Bianchi. So there it is. Dug the first issue of this. It's an origin story of Thanos, who I admittedly am not that familiar with. I would also like a origin story of Galactus, who I'm also not very familiar with. Get all the big baddies some origin stories, because aside from knowing what they're kind of about, we don't know where they came from. So that is the real quick pull list for this week. There's tons of digital codes. We got, hold on here. We got one for Age of Ultron. We got New Avengers, Superior Spider-Man, and Thanos Rising coming to you after the show there. Other than that, like I said, we are recording a podcast this Saturday, which I'll hopefully have up in time for New Comic Book Day, which is this Sunday. And I'll probably be doing another video on Sunday for the new Free Comic Book Day, rather. Books, like I did last year. So that is the pull list for this week. We'll see you again in a couple of days, either on the podcast or for the Free Comic Book Day thing. So head out to your local comic store, support them. Don't just grab some free books and take off. Stick around. If you're going to buy something, buy Saga trade paperback, number 1. If you already have it, buy another copy and lend it to a friend. Whatever. Anyway, that is the pull list for this week. We'll see you again on Sunday.